Hello, this is Mental Floss. It's a fun magazine that validates the intellect. Did you know that didascalinophobia is the fear of school? Anyway, I'm Hope Hewitson. I'm director of Psychic Horizon Center, and this is another fun meditation that's part of this program about feeding your divine self, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and physically. We're going to do a little meditation today to help ground the analyzer and the mental body, to really have a sense of tuning into your intuition and being supportive of the limitlessness of you and the divinity of you. Sometimes that requires quieting down the analyzer a little bit, quieting down that thinking self. It doesn't mean we don't want to have a wonderful brain. You know, it's fun to read things and learn more and play with words or data or whatever you enjoy. But sometimes our mind is not in service to us as a spiritual being. And how do you know it's not? Because what you're thinking doesn't feel good. So let's do a fun little simple meditation of just quieting the mind. So let yourself have a nice deep breath. That's a great way to calm the mind. Relax in your chair, let your eyes close. And as always, we always bring our attention to a nice grounded connection from our hips deep into Mother Earth. And the object of this meditation is to consciously intend to let the mind quiet down, or perhaps help the mind be in service to us. Is your mind, are your thoughts being a cheerleader to you? Are they supportive of you? What are you thinking about? What do you find yourself kind of unconsciously, in a stream of consciousness way, rambling on in the mind about fears or money? Everybody has their topic that they'll find themselves thinking unconsciously, and not in a way that's validating. So there is a component in your head of your spiritual anatomy that is your analyzer. And you could just imagine grounding it. Just imagine grounding it. Quieting it down. And checking in with your thoughts. What have your thoughts been like today with family or work, money, projects you're doing? It isn't about not having thoughts. It's just choosing to have thoughts that are supportive. One of my favorites is if I notice a thought rambling on in my awareness about, not being enough in some way, or this won't work out now, or, thoughts that aren't really supportive of my life, my work, myself, my self-awareness, a level of self-love. I just remind myself, I am not that thought of negativity. That's not who I am. Remind yourself of that now. What are 3 or 4 thoughts you've had today or in the past few days that aren't supportive of you? Remind yourself, those aren't who you are. And then instead of operating from that negative voice, you want to be able to use your amazing mind to give you thoughts that are supportive of you, that support your spiritual truth, your spiritual awareness. I am abundant. I am a divine being. I am loved. I'm eating wonderfully. I'm a great mother, father, friend. What are 3 or 4 thoughts where you can release the negative tape and replace it with I am statements that support your truth, support your divine nature? It's so simple to do it. You may have to do it many times on a certain day. I do sometimes. But that's okay. Just choose it. And in this meditation, as you're grounded, you can just have a sense that that analyzer in your head is grounded. You're grounding out the old tape, some old argument about what isn't okay with you. Isn't that boring? I mean, really, when I look at it, it's like, that's boring. What creative new way of my truth can I embrace in this moment? Am I embracing in this moment? Breathe, and you can play in this meditation for a minute or 5 minutes, as long as you want. When you feel complete, just imagine a big gold sun over your head, like the one in the sky. And fill it full with the awarenesses that validate you. At the same time, being in gratitude for your big brain. It is wonderful to have and so fun, but not when the analyzer gets stuck in an old negative tape. That's no fun. Let this gold sun rain in on you, fill you in. All of your cells are filled in with this validating mindful awareness. Your chakras are filled in. All these spiritual parts of you have gotten the memo. It's time to think differently. It's just a choice you make. No effort. So simple. Breathe, and when you feel like you're all filled in, open your eyes and enjoy your day. Enjoy those fun, supportive thoughts. Thank you for joining me.